Why you're touching her? Stop touching her!
Hello again guys and welcome back to the channel. To give you a quick rundown of where I've been, I took a brief break over the Christmas holidays from uploading content. But don't fear and don't fret, I am returned to my normal schedule and will hopefully try to upload a video every week or so. Anyway, side rant finished, we'll get into the actual main body of the video. There's a YouTuber who goes by the name Brendan Kavanagh, who is a musician by all counts, and posts videos of himself playing the piano to YouTube. I invite you to go to his channel and scroll through it yourself, and then you'll see that all of his videos are wholesome and inclusive to all people around him, and he enjoys what he does. I'll add a short clip of what he basically does in a nutshell, and just so that you know, he's the guy with the black glasses.
Trouble in mind, I'm blue, but I won't be blue always.
As you can see, he's 100% innocent and wholesome in what he's doing. Now let me introduce you to the Mao Zedong fanatics, whose job I can only guess is to spread communism in the West. And if you look closely, you can even see some of them here. And their first interaction goes a little something like this.
Hey. Amazing, Jim. Well done, Jim. Absolutely amazing. Jim's here with a whole there's a whole Japanese team. I think she's nice. She go, hello, can you dance? Can you do a dance? Let's get this girl to dance. Yeah, can you dance? Dance. Can you dance? No dance. Sorry. Okay, she's not dance. Okay. Whatever. I think the British girls are more fun. There we go.
He basically invites them over for a dance to his next song, which they plainly refuse, no harm being done. But of course, the honeymoon phase always comes to an end. In this case, when a Chinese woman approaches claiming to be a part of a Chinese TV channel and insists that because she's from a Chinese TV network that she cannot be filmed.
Of course, we've got the Chinese here.
Do you need to, we see, because we're here film for Chinese TV as well.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, did you film us, all of us in your cameras?
I don't know, are we allowed?
No.
We're not allowed.
Yeah, so
We're not allowed?
You're not allowed because we're for Chinese TV.
Oh, okay.
This is non-disclosable.
It's not disco?
Yeah, no disclosable.
It's no disco?
It's not disclosable.
It's not disclosable?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you film the part that we're in?
So will we get in trouble with the Chinese government?
Maybe not, I don't know. But he said you're on Japanese.
No, they'll put you in prison, mate.
So just say that.
Now, I don't know if this lady knows, but in China, where there is literally zero free speech, she would be probably 100% correct. But in the UK, which, don't get me wrong, has free speech, but not as free as that as you would find in, let's say, North America. But nonetheless, it is definitely free compared to what they have in the CCP. But the main underlining factor is that the rules of a different country do not apply in another.
Of us, we cannot share our images online.
Right.
Yeah, there's no reason. That's our choice. That's our right.
Oh, so it's not a legal thing?
It is a legal thing because this is our right. We're protecting, and we don't want our voice or images to be revealed online. We have our own agreement with other people that we cannot be shown online.
Okay.
Yeah, so sorry about this.
So who's allowed to record you then?
Just making sure you're not recording us, yeah? Because if you are recording us, that when we are saying this, you're still recording, and then we will put a legal action into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we will put a legal action into it.
For what?
We will. I'm
action
sorry, this is the end of the conversation. This is our right we're protecting, and that's it.
But what right? I don't understand.
Image right.
1 second. As I predicted, they're speaking out of their ear.
We're in a free country, mate.
That's true.
We're not in communist China now, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is racist now.
No, we're not in communist China. We're in a free country. We're in a free country, mate. We can film where we want. You can call the police if you want. I'll be quite happy to call the police, you know. But listen, we're all free here, mate.
This is free, but we don't want
when
to share
you're in Rome,
images.
you do as the Romans do. Sorry.
You're Roman?
Yeah, it's a saying.
That may be the saying in the West, but the saying in the East is when in Rome, spread communism.
This piano, this is a public one.
Yeah.
It's a public
It's public,
one.
but
we can use it as well, yeah.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
Yes, and anyone can film because in the UK it's a free country, and anyone can
we
film.
have image right.
Not in public. In China, but we're not in China.
No, I have my choice. I don't
No,
want
but
much.
we are in Britain, Great Britain. We're not in
I
China.
say I'm also British.
This-
I'm also British. Okay.
thought
I'm
you
also
said you-
British. I'm also British, but I don't want
Well,
to
you've
use
got,
my
you've
image.
got a Chinese flag
It
there.
doesn't matter.
Show me the
It doesn't
Chinese
matter.
flag.
Why you're touching her? Stop touching her! Don't touch her,
I
please.
touched the
Do
flag.
not touch her. Please. You are not the same age. Please do not touch her. Don't touch her.
I'm
Please don't touch her.
probably
Please
Don't
don't.
shoot him.
Yeah, don't touch
shoot
her.
him.
Don't touch her.
I think
What's the
it's better
problem?
to
What's the
use
problem?
it.
Don't shoot
I'm
him.
quite
Don't
enjoying
shoot him.
Please don't touch her.
Now, this is where things get a bit more serious. I don't know if you guys heard, but the woman that he was just talking to started saying, "Don't shoot him, don't shoot him."
Don't shoot him.
Yeah, don't
shoot
touch
him.
her. Don't
shoot
touch
him.
her.
I think
This I thought at first was just a bluff to try scare him away. I mean, it's not like he's a Chinese spy in Britain, right?
This picture here, she has personally met with Xi Jinping back in Beijing. Now, if you don't know what this is, right, this is a bunch of people in a conference zone. This is called the Political Consultative Conference, which is basically they invite a bunch of people living overseas back to China to get greeted by Xi Jinping to thank them for their effort in conducting influence operations overseas. So it's called a political consultative conference. Now, it's also possible that Christine Lee doubles as somebody from one of the intelligence bureaus that
Touching my friend.
I
Are
touched
you
her.
allowing her to
No,
touch
no,
you?
no.
I touched the flag.
No.
I touched the flag.
Doesn't
mate.
matter. You are
And
approaching
also
her with
you're
your hand.
You're getting a bit aggressive. You
I
are.
No.
think we better leave this.
Listen, mate. Yeah, you bet.
I'm sorry, you can't
I want-
touch her.
Well,
Please
you
don't touch
can't
her.
touch me,
Please
I-
don't touch her. Please don't touch her.
Oh, do you wanna
Please
say-
don't reach your hand. Please say sorry to her.
Well, I want you to
Please say sorry to her.
No, we're not in
Oh,
China, mate.
that's fine. We're not talking about race. This is not a racist issue. Please
We
don't
just
call
want
us
to
we're not in
celebrate
China.
New
This is
Year.
the moment that you're trying to reach your hand, touch her without
I'm
her
not trying to touch.
permission.
I don't want to touch you at all.
That's good. Stay away. Don't touch her.
Well,
don't
away,
touch
and
her.
away
Stay
you
away.
go. We're in a
Stay
free
away.
country now, mate.
Stay away.
You're
Don't
not
touch her.
obviously
Don't
used to
touch her.
democracy.
Do not touch her. Do not touch her.
I'm not touching
Do not
anyone.
touch her. Do not touch her.
I don't know why
Do
you
not
get-
touch her. Do not touch her.
Do you wanna keep
Do
saying
not
that?
touch her. Do not touch her.
I'm
Are you
not touching
miming me?
her.
Are you miming me?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
You're miming me.
I am, yeah.
You're miming me.
Yeah, I
You're
am.
miming me.
I am, yeah. What are you going to do about it?
Wait for it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
What's her name?
What's my name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
What's her name? Are you trying to answer or not? Do you want to answer? If you don't want to answer, that's your right.
What's
You
your
don't need
name?
to answer.
Oh, is it
You
my
don't
right?
answer
Are you
it.
going to tell me my rights?
No, I'm not telling you anything. I
Yes,
just
you-
want you to not reach your hand to my friend and,
And
don't
I
touch
don't
your
want you to
friend.
shout, mate.
No,
I'm a
that's
shout,
fine.
mate.
If you don't reach your hand, that's fine.
I'm not. Are you going to apologise? Are you in the Communist Party or something?
Stop judging. Stop judging. Why are you calling us communists? Why?
Because you've got a communist flag
We
in
got
your
the
hand.
flag of any country. Why are you discriminating a different country?
I'm not discriminating.
Why are you discriminating a different country?
Why are you getting excited?
Because you're
getting your knickers
discriminating
in
another country.
How am I discriminating?
Yeah, you're saying
playing
we're
the
communists,
race
we're
card,
holding
mate.
a flag.
Yeah, because you've got a communist flag in your hand.
Yeah, the Chinese flag isn't a communist flag, the same way this isn't a communist flag. Like, come on. I have to say my favorite part of the entire day is when this Chad comes along and dishes out a nice hot bowl of common sense to these Chinese spies.
Because this is a reason that he's being racist and calling us communists and all that thing, and he was trying to reach his hand to my friend. We can't protect ourselves. We have to protect ourselves. We need him to apologize for my friend.
I'm enjoying it. Leave it, mate. It's great. It's very good. It's a great TV. This is-
Why? So he's done something wrong, and I can't.
No. We have right. We don't want to camera us. Yeah.
That's
No,
fine.
no.
That's fine.
Then leave him alone. Go and leave him alone.
We can use it. Why not? It's our choice. It's
No,
our
but she's
choice.
saying we're
It's
not
our
allowed
right.
to-
It's our right.
So the original issue is that we were appreciating the music, and they were filming us, and we're nicely coming here saying, please don't film us, don't use the image. That's all we're trying to say. That's all we're trying to say.
It's such a shame because you were playing the best pianist.
I know.
Anyway, this argument goes on for a while longer until the police arrive. And when the Chinese go to explain their situation to one of the constables, you can see his confusion as he clearly states that they're allowed to film in a public area.
So basically, they were filming, and we say we're nicely approaching them. So please don't use our image. Is that right? I know, but we were walking around with saying,
Exactly, they're in a public place and they're allowed to film. Anyway, he begins talking to one of the officers, explaining his side of the story for the rest of the duration of his video before he's allowed to go back to his piano and continue playing. Now, I will note that the alleged Chinese spies did actually make a lawsuit, but from what research I gathered online, it's really not going to go anywhere, because Mr. Kavanagh was totally justified in what he was doing, as he was filming in a public space and didn't do anything wrong. And as a side note, I just wanted to say thank you for those who are still watching, and above all else, for giving me over 100 subscribers, which was probably the best Christmas present I received. And it's all thanks to you guys. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you again next time.